And thank you so much guys. Maraming salamat of course kay Yahuwah and sa asawa ko na pauwi pa lang. Big shoutout sa inyo sa mga patuloy sa mga suporta dito sa Oso the Chismoso. And ako nga pala si Oso Bear. And I've been here since 2017. I've been trying to share you guys my wins, my losses dito sa cryptocurrency publicly sa Facebook, sa Twitter, lahat ng pwede nyong makita ay pinapakita ko sa inyo. And recently, we knew that we are gonna go down from 115 na prediction natin. Hindi ko na sinagad, no? So, sinabi ko pa nga sa asawa ko na sana mag 117 pero most unlikely mangyari yon because of the struggle sa sentiment. But yan guys, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and big shoutouts of course kay Big Fella. Big shoutouts kay Kirk Andrulao, kay Nolay, and kay EVC. Big shoutouts sa inyo. Okay. So, yan. Sagutin lang natin itong mga tanong. So, yan. Sabi galing ng prediction mo. Alin doon? Alin doon yung prediction? Okay. Anyways. Sa mga hindi pa nakakapag-like, please mag-like kayo, mag-share, mag-subscribe kayo. Para mapunta tayo sa mga homepages ng mga gustong makinig ng mga ganitong tsismisan. Okay? So, let's go ahead and discuss. So, kahapon, pinag-usapan natin, okay, on a one-day time frame, nakikita natin that there is a uncertainty in the market. Okay, we're doing a retrace. This is not yet the ultimate bearishness na masasabi ko. Okay, as we are still trying to predict that we need to do a lot of sideways before we be able to say, now, okay, this is going to do a lot of this is going to be a lot more uncertainties before we go and see a potential real liquidity or move getting in or getting out dito sa cryptocurrency. I mean, dito sa Bitcoin alone. Okay, so mabilis na live lang to guys. Gusto ko lang makipag-connect sa inyo kasi nga may bagong news na naman po lumabas. Okay, so ito yung kay Donald Trump natin. So this is a Trump's tariff live updates. Okay, China hits back at Trump with sanctions on US shipping units. So ngayon, gusto ko marinig mula sa inyo. Ano yung tingin nyo? Okay, since naging cover up kasi yung news ni Donald Trump doon sa totoong issue. So, para sa akin, tulad nga ng sinabi ko sa inyo, share your thoughts on the comment section. Okay, kasi para sa akin, like I said, okay, hindi ko tingin na hindi ito a coordinated attack. Okay, this is a coordinated attack sa China. Okay, we know that the Binance is a China brand, no? So hindi siya paano ba sabihin? Hindi to something na parang masasabi ko na parang okay, this is a nagkataon lang. Okay, and makikita natin to sa mga recent tweets ni CZ na he is really eager to find who's the person behind this. Okay? So doon natin malalaman since nevertheless sabihin natin wala na siya sa Binance, he's still tied up to the Binance name, no? So whatever na gagawin niya, it will heavily impact Binance, etc. Okay, and that is the reason why most of the Binance memes or Binance tokens or infrastructure are going up, no? Mainly BNB or Binance token or Binance coin. So, here's the thing. Wait lang basahin ko yung comments nyo. Ayan, big shoutouts kay Anime and kay Eggsy. Here's the thing. Itong ginagawa nila ngayon, kasi I really don't think Trump is really being so serious about this. Okay, kasi nasa day off siya nung Saturday, Sunday, kamakailan lang. Nung after i-announce, boom, nasa golf course na siya, nagsasaya-saya lang sa may golf course. So, while tayo dito, naubusan ng pera, na-liquidate, and na-dry. Okay, na-dry yung pera natin because of futures. So, I'm not gonna say na tayo yon, okay, pero I just want to be with you guys, okay, that I sympathize with you guys, okay, at empathize kasi alam ko rin naman yung feeling ng maubusan, no? So, ito lang yung thing natin dyan, ito lang yung ano ko dyan, ha? masasabi ko lang, with the with the with the sanctions, no, na ganti ni China, nakita naman natin to last months, no, na walang naging effect yung China to US. So US to China, yes, there was. Okay, pero yung kickback pabalik sa China to US is wala naman. Okay, when I say wala naman is in terms of Bitcoin. Okay, so nakita natin ngayon, we're doing supposedly mag-sideways to, tsaka natin ma-assume na, oh, okay, this is a head and shoulder. Okay, pag to nag-lower high again, okay, tapos ito lower low, tapos umangat ng konti pa ulit, tapos lumiit yung volume, makikita natin siya dito. MACD natin pag umilalim, tapos ito nag-nose dive. This is going to be super bloody in the market. So katulad ng sinabi ko, we have to have 98 in order to bring back the trust, no? Pero sabihin natin something or magically something happens because we are at the mercy of the institutional traders, no, or companies. Nevertheless, you like it or not, no, we are already in that situation. Okay, big shout out sa 21 viewers natin. Okay, so why am I saying this na parang wala lang sa akin? So, because ito yung point ko dyan eh. Manlaban ka, magpanggap ka na mayamang ka, magpanggap ka na, oh, nakapag-short ako. Wala magbabago, guys. Okay. So, the best way that we can approach this things na nangyayari ngayon sa cryptocurrency market or mainly with Bitcoin since we are at the mercy of Bitcoin para sa mga alts natin, okay, is to be holistic. Okay, when we say holistic is to be kind to yourself. Okay, maging kind ka sa sarili mo. If you really want to take profits already, it's up to you. But you don't look back. Okay, you cannot look back. Okay, once you exited this market, you don't look back unless you hear about cryptocurrency out of nowhere again. Then that's when you try to study again. Okay, kasi yun naman na naging situation mo, you're really good at that. Okay, so just be consistent about it. Okay, kasi if you lose that character of consistency, magiging malala din yun for your other niche that you do in your life. Okay, so we're talking about other businesses that you're handling with. So I really hope that cryptocurrency is not your main thing. Okay, especially if you're not doing derivatives and you're just doing spot, then you don't have anything to do other than cryptocurrency and you retired or you tried to like resign kasi kala mo magpapump na yung market back in 124 wherein hindi man tayo nagkulang, no? So after consecutive correct predictions that we had, okay, we were wrong into thinking that we will be supported in 115, 116. Okay, nevertheless, kung ano man yung naging capitulation natin dito, we were still able to predict that there will be a flash crash. We just didn't know where and we just didn't know when. Okay, so hindi ko to hawak, kumbaga, unless ikaw yung trader na ito. So which is I'm going to explain this on the part 3 of our document. Sa mga hindi pa nakakabasa ng document natin, please do read your document. Okay, I sent it dun sa sa previous video natin. So I hope you guys do a request. Okay, kasi that document is going to help you catch up with everything that is happening with the cryptocurrency and with the tariffs and everything. This is just being used to cover up for the real dry up of liquidity in the market. This is very unusual. Like I said, this kind of move is very unusual to really capitulate millions and millions of traders with billions and billions of money in the order books, no? That is crazy. Yun yung masasabi ko sa inyo. Okay, and that gives me more confidence as well that we are in a strong market condition. Okay, so you don't understand this when I say we are in a strong market condition and you're very new if you will say, hey, Sir Rosa, ang bobo mo naman, sasabihin mo sa akin na bullish pa rin yung market is because there is a capitulation that happened recently as if you're not sympathizing or you're just messing around with us. Nasasabihin mo na you sympathize, you empathize with us, pero your other hand is doing the different thing. No, I'm not doing anything or different thing, okay? Wait lang guys, may nag-chat dito sa akin na okay. So, yun nga, tulad ng sinabi ko, pasensya na napahinto ako. Okay, so tulad ng sinabi ko. Okay, just to, ano ba sabihin to? Just to be short and simple for you guys, okay? Hindi ko na-control kasi yun eh. Okay, yun lang yung masasabi ko. It's either you guys suck it up right now or mag-iiyak kayo dyan, sayangin yung oras nyo sa iyak nyo, etc. Hindi lang kayo yung nawalan. Tandaan nyo. Okay. Pero this gives me, like I said, this gives me more confidence that we are in a bull market situation. Na kung mag-dump man to, saglit na saglit lang to, siguro, okay, I will put myself in the uncertainty na siguro, pero I'm gonna put all of my money to be staying in this market. If maglalabas ako ng pera, you'll be guys the first one to know. Okay, hindi ko na itatago, okay, sa Miracle lang. Okay, pero of course, they will be the first one to know right away kasi ang bilis mag-type nga naman sa Discord kaysa gumawa ng video or mag-post sa mga iba't ibang social medias, no? So, ito yung sabihin ko sa inyo. Himayin ko to sa documents of how I understand this. Okay, hindi lang to basta ipapabasa ko lang sa inyo, etc. Hindi nyo na kailangan pumunta sa ibang websites or anywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna explain you guys how I see this. Okay, and why I'm very strongly agree that this person, okay, or I mean the situation right now is not all about tariff. Okay, the one that happened with tariffs is just like a cover up, no, na for us to really think about it. So yan, kahit sabihin natin yung mga influencers yan, sila Tito Vlogs, yun yung mga magbibigay ako pangalan dito ha, okay? Magbibigay ako, maglalapag ako ng pangalan dito kasi this is true. They are the ones who keep on saying that this is about tariffs. Okay, I think I'm one of the few people who's talking about this on a different narrative. Okay, that this narrative or crash narrative that happened is not tariffs. Okay, so read the document. Okay, may nagsasabi sa akin, sir, sa benta mo yan, wag mo ibigay ng libre. Sa amin mo lang ibigay, etc. I will give the part 3 only for Meraki. Okay? And the part 4 sa Meraki. Alam niyo ako, pag naggawa ko ng multi-document na iba-iba yung iba-iba yung document parts. Okay, you know that something's up. Okay? And this is going to be something again. So, sabihin natin, okay, si Sir Oso, di ba, stable coins, ginawa niya na yan since 2023 ng December. Tapos, nagtotalk na siya about that by 2022 after ng AI surge na prime yung mga, yung mga AI. So, awan ko, nasa sa inyo guys, yung mga matatagal na dito, alam nyo sinasabi ko. Hindi ako gagawa ng document pag wala akong alpha sa ganitong information. Okay, so itong document na to, this just proves my seniority in cryptocurrency because before this even surfaced in the internet, I was already speculating about this. That the order books were manipulated, no? So it's either it's Binance's fault or this is an attack or geopolitical war through finance, not nuclear bombs, not atomic bombs, not hydrogen bombs, or not even like drone wars, etc. or AI wars. This is more of like a cold war between China and US, and Trump is just really so good at cover-ups. They are really masters of deception. Okay? Na kahit si Hashatan or si Satan will be so disgusted sa ginagawa or magiging super proud sa ginagawa ni Donald Trump na ang galing niya mag-deceive ng mga tao. Okay. So one thing as well is like a very good coincidence here is si Donald Trump, si Baron Trump has reportedly made about 80 million from his Bitcoin and crypto investments as per Forbes. So this is just a declaration, no, na spitting in front of our faces na they were the ones who actually really did created the account. Okay, so just to give you a brief summary, everyone is like being blamed na this is the guy, or Garrett, this is the guy who actually did. Okay, so through investigation, blockchain investigation or on-chain investigation, so through transaction, through connected transactions from previous wallets to wallet to wallet to another wallet hanggang sa mapinpoint natin kung sino yung pinaka-owner because of ENS or sabihin natin name services in Ethereum. They were able to pinpoint it back to Garrett. Okay, and this guy Garrett is saying no, it's us, yes, but it's not my funds, so I just traded it for this person. So the question is, what are the coincidences that this is the person that he is trying to pertain to? Okay, so which I'm gonna go ahead and elaborate that one on a document which will not be available for you guys, of course. Binigyan ko na yung part 1 and part 2. That should be enough already for you guys. Okay, so that you can pick your interest and you can start researching, etc. Because hindi ako madamot. Itinatry ko yung best ko na maging mas magaling kayo sa akin. Okay, and I'm here to enable or to uplift you guys to be great researchers and chismosas in a very good way, instead of like trying to know the lives and ruining other lives people, like sabi natin ginagawa ni Sian Gasa, no? So this is about for you and for your growth, financially, character wise, wisdom, no, or mentally. So right now, si Plan B is still bull in his opinion. Okay, so through on-chain gathered information. So here's the thing, si Ali, sabi niya, what is your invalidation point? Where pag tinagalog, saan yung price na masasabi mo ay hindi na tayo bullish? Okay, that this is just like a mini deception na talaga magbe-bearish na talaga tayo. Saan yung level na yun para mo masabi? Okay, so hindi siya sumagot. So but this is also one of the sikat na influencer in terms of like gathering, para siyang news reporter. So but anyways, with Plan B, we've been following Plan B's reports, no, in terms of his charts. Okay, kasi gumagawa siya ng sarili niyang charts, so nag-gather siya, so data scientist yata siya, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm very sure, okay, he's been wrong noong 2022-23, but he's been right 2019, 2020, 21. Okay, so the question is, what are the chances na maging tama siya this time, that the market is still going to have a lot of gas to move up? Because he's saying that we are repeating the 2017. So if that will be the case, my prediction is also in the way or in the move to do the same thing. So what are the clues, sir, also if you're saying that the market is really also doing the same 2017 move? Okay, we need to have a flat top here. Okay, then a ascending trend line here. It cannot be lower lows. Okay, it needs to be a higher lows. Okay, para masabi natin siya kung maangat siya. Big shoutouts kay Lila Kirk, yan, big shoutouts. Kay Angel Nathan, kay Alvin, big shoutouts sa inyo. Kay Zen Mind, big shoutouts kay Stephen Linos, big shoutouts kay Elonson. Okay, and big shoutouts kay Jokat. Big shoutouts sa inyo, guys. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, we need to have a series of, when I say series, multiple touches on the levels of 110 above, no, for us to really say that we are in a strong market. If this is gonna crash, okay, here's my prediction. If this is gonna crash, it needs to do it right now. Or, what day is it today? 1, 2, 3. I mean, tulad ng sinabi ko, October 20 is going to be our last buying opportunity if the market is really bullish, okay? That's one. Number two is the Great Wealth transfer will happen in November 20. Okay, so let's say approximately we have 1 month of either bearishness or sideways. Okay, kung talagang doon gusto gumawa ng ano. So we have this, no, November hanggang November 20. Okay, so by November 20, kakawala na tayo dito sa resistance na to. Okay? So now the question is, ito yung magandang question. Okay, I want you guys to listen, okay? Okay, kasi saglit lang tong live natin na to and I'm trying to speed it up for you guys, okay? The question is, if the market is really about to do that, is it supported by Fibonacci? Alam ko, tatanungin niyo yan kasi, sir, also, diba, Fibonacci guy ka, so we should be able to see it on Fibonacci. Okay, so ito, tutumbukin natin siya ngayon in live para mahanap natin kung saan ba talaga tayo saan ba tabat natin ilapag yung mga Fibonacci's natin. Also the chismosa way. Okay? So sabihin natin, okay, totoong liquidity itong 98. Okay, sabihin lang natin yan na kunyari lang. Okay, so kailangan natin hanapin yung 618 natin. Okay, so ibig sabihin kung ito ang 618 natin, hindi na tama kasi wala siyang tinatamaan, wala siyang tinutumbok. Okay, kasi kung ito ang mga 618s natin, okay, sa Fibonacci, okay, it means mali na tayo kasi nga wala tayo dito. Okay, so kailangan natin mahanap yung 618 natin, no? So, tama bang ilagay natin dito? Dito? Yan yung mga magandang tanong. Dapat ba dyan? Tapos, ibaba natin to. Pero, hindi na siya tama. Bakit? Kasi, tingnan nyo to. Hindi siya nag-touch sa 618. Nung pumasok siya, hindi siya dumiretso agad sa 236. So, the question is it because of the liquidity? Peak liquidities? So, buburahin ba natin to? Okay. Dito tayo magkakatalo, guys. Okay. So, pupunta tayo sa, natin, sa ibang charts natin, sa Bitstamp. Okay. Delete natin yung mga drawings. Okay. Pagpalagay na lang natin. Okay. Na, ito yung pinaka-chart natin. Okay, so, sabihin natin, crosses. Punta tayo sa crosses, lagay natin dun yung Fibonacci natin. Kaya hanapin natin siya ngayon, sabay-sabay tayo maghahanap, okay? So, pagpalagay natin na ito yung 618. So, ito medyo tama to, okay? So, mamarkahan natin siya, okay? Nang check. Ibig sabihin, valid siya, valid. Boom. Ito, valid to. Okay, valid siya. Valid to. Okay, so sa 618, pag nabasag ang 618, what happens? Okay, we need to go to 236. Okay, tama siya. Okay, so kung tama na yung 618 and 236 nyo, dapat magpakita yung zero level natin. Okay, so tama siya kasi may zero level tayo. The question is, pag tama sa zero level natin, what happens next? We need to have 236 again. Okay, so tama siya kasi nag-236 ulit tayo. Okay. So we have the zero, so once we have completed that one, tama rin ba siya sa Elliott wave natin? We need to have an ABCDE. Okay, so ABC impulse muna tayo. Okay, dapat makita dapat makita natin siya. So, di ba, yan. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so tama siya. Okay. So ngayon, sa loob ng ABC natin is kita ba natin na merong ABCDE? Yun yung maganda. Or sabihin natin kung ABCDE ito, sa loob din niya may ABC. May ABC ba to? Yes, totoo. Totoo. Why? Is because it confirms the 618 as well. To make it short, okay? Shortcutin natin, skipin natin si Elliott wave or Elliott wave trades. Trading theory, okay? Papasok tayo doon sa next nating truth. The question is this fake liquidity? Yes. Okay, bakit? Kasi ang rule natin sa 236, it needs to stop at this invisible Fibonacci. At yung tinatawag na 618 sa loob ng pagitan nitong dalawang importanteng levels na to. Okay, so kinuha lang natin siya. So this is a fake liquidity. Ngayon, isi-square natin siya para hindi nyo makita. Kunyari lang. Okay, para ma-block out siya. So hindi siya totoo. Okay, next is nag-bounce ba siya sa 382? Okay, so tama. Nag-bounce siya sa 382. Okay? Correct. Nag-bounce siya. So the question is, dapat i-correct natin tong fake liquidity. Kailangan niya ma-drag up doon. Question is, nangyari ba siya? Okay, wait lang guys ha. Niyasa ako. Okay, tapos na tayo. So yes, tama din siya. So ngayon, the question is, does the price place around inside this level? Okay, so fake liquidity, yes. Again, okay. Makikita natin siya kasi nagkaroon tayo ng uncertainty dito sa mismong level na to. Okay. So nakita natin na naglalaro yung levels natin dito. O sige, sabihin natin ito na lang. Okay. So we have the levels playing around here. Okay. So what's the next move pag ganyan? Okay. So it's either the market is begging for a fair value gap. Okay, yan. Or it's begging to touch the moving average, which is the bull bounce here. Okay. So what happens here? Okay, ito yung maganda. Okay. So this just proves na ang market natin wants to do this. Okay, wants to do this. Ganyan. Yan. Yan. Yan ang gusto niyang gawin. Okay? So, it's begging to do this move. Okay? Now, what are the possibility na ito nga talaga yung gustong gawin, Sir Oso, etc. Because the market doesn't want to go back at this level. If we do, what happens is, ano ba yung sinabi ko sa inyo last time? If the market plays around here, it will go down to the 88. You will never see me trade already pag pumasok tayo dito. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na hindi ako magla-live. Okay? I will try my best to keep the community intact. Nevertheless, the market is going down. Okay? This is also the tsismis. We're built in bear markets. Okay? But I am also here to prove it to you guys na nevertheless, bear market or bull market, we make money. Because si Kirk din ang makakapagsabi na pag bear market, katulad sa Pi Network, I keep on shorting Pi Network and we were able to really make lump sum of money because of shorting the market. Okay, so big shoutouts kay Dom Crib, kay RJ Production. So these are my assessments. So we have multiple levels of correct predictions. No? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how I predicted this market. And on this uncertainty, sinabi ko na sana dito mag-support. Hindi nga nag-support is because of the news. And there will be a flash crash news or sabihin natin capitulating news. Hindi ko lang alam kung saan. Okay? Kala ko nga dito pa, dito or dito. Just to like really drag the market down. Because this market is really strong. Okay? So for the ultimate prediction, why I really think the market is strong is because nevertheless, ang daming naubusan ng pera dito. We don't care. Okay, in terms of Bitcoin price, if this is really capitulating, it needs to drop down below 100k. Hindi ako nagdidilang anghel. Sinasabi ko lang sa inyo yung totoong market condition. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so sabihin natin, this is going to be the dangerous move. Okay, dito tayo madadali. So sabihin natin makompleto to. Okay, magiging complacent si Sir Oso dito. Totoo to. Oo. Why? Because this is my prediction eh. This is my chart. Okay, and I'm gonna trade my chart. Okay? Pero right now, I'm not gonna trade. Dito ako mag-DCA tayo dito. Here's the problem. If hindi ma-continue yung BOS, kasi syempre, di ba, double bottom. There's a BOS here. Okay? So, delete natin to para hindi ka malito. Yan. So, may BOS kayo dyan. What happens is, pag hindi nabuo yan at hindi nakawala, ang mangyayari is magiging lower high siya. At dito pa lang maglalaro yung ating lapsi sa sa Wyckoff accumulation, I mean distribution schematic number 1. Okay, kung papansin niyo, Wyckoff schematic na to. Pag nabuo na to. Okay, ngayon pag nabuo pa yan, lalo yan babagsak yan dito. Babagsak yan dito. It wants to go back here because there's a large fair value gap here. Okay? That's my ultimate DCA advice to you guys. 886 is the best buying opportunity. Okay? Nevertheless, ignore the dates, okay? But I guarantee you, it's somewhere around October 20 to November 20. Okay? It's either they pump that month, the October 20 to November 20, or they dump it. So I'm more of like 80% dumping yung month na yun. So October 20 to November 20 is not going to be super good days to really derivatives, because for that market is not for you unless you have millions of dollars with low leverage. Okay, it's still gonna kill you guys. Okay, kung may na-liquidate pa rin dito, okay, I think kasalanan nyo na yun. Sabi nga, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, ano, tama diba? So, pag ganun nangyari, okay, parang sinasabi niya na ganun kaka-ob-ob, okay? Ayoko yung ganun yung masasabi niya sa sarili just because of like, I get siya. I don't like that. Okay, let's not be like that person, okay? So, nung sinabi ko na mag-115 na nandito tayo sa 109, hindi kayo nakikinig. Ayaw nyo. So, ngayon, umangat na tayo. Sabi natin, diba? Where were you guys? Okay, so, we're in Bitstamp. Okay? So, if this is gonna go up, same thing pa din sasabihin ko. We have to be supported above 110. Nevertheless, kung may Fibonacci support or wala. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. It needs to go above 110 only. Okay? So, we're still on equal candles, no? Pangit to. Yan ang masasabi ko. You have to be really careful this time. Okay? When I say be careful, it's not like be scared about your trades. What I'm saying is, maging careful lang kayo. Okay? Do not over leverage. Do not go into leverage trading for now. This is the time to, not think about revenge trading. Okay, this is the time to forgive yourself. Be holistic to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Okay, it's either you lose a lot more. Okay, and hindi ka na makapaglaro sa crypto. Tapos i-curse mo na yung crypto. Tapos when the opportunity really comes, wala na kayo. Kasi you cannot play. Wala ka nang panlalaro. Okay, nabenta mo na pati kaluluwa mo. Nagigets niyo? Kasi you keep on like trying to revenge the market. Okay. So, try to keep on magpasok ng information sa mga ulo nyo. Okay, mag-aral kayo na mag-aral from here. Okay. Tapos, when the market is so noisy about one thing already, okay, that's when you observe more. And that's how you will craft your plans. Okay? So, ganun din naman tayo, di ba? Maingay na yung market dito, maingay yung market dito. So, anong ginawa ko? No, it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down. Okay, okay, mag-isip na it's gonna go up. Okay, so, probably, marami nagpo-propose na baka ganito yung trend line talaga natin. Fake lahat to. Okay? Keeps on one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, ano mangyayari? It needs to like go this. Okay? Pero once na ma-break natin yung 116, it's bull run again. Maniwala kayo sa akin. We just need 116 broken up. Kaya hindi siya na-break eh. Okay? Hindi siya nag-17 kasi bull run na yun. it's gonna touch 134 real quick. And it's gonna implode the whole market or overheat the market. Kasi kita nyo to, nag-pump yung market pero hindi siya nag-overheat. Which is really good. Unlike with this one, nag-pump yung market, overheated agad siya. Kita nyo. Ngayon bumababa na agad yung momentum. Same thing here. Tingnan nyo. Overheated yung market. Nandito siya sa 2 red lines natin for liquidity or assessment natin sa liquidity. Kahit iangat ko siya, ganun pa rin. Okay? So, guys, please, bago kayo malis, mag-like, share, subscribe. Please panoorin nyo yung previous videos natin. Nandun yung mga predictions natin. Nandun din yung document natin in order for you guys to really navigate this market. Wait for my document sa mga nasa Meraki about this. I have my personal take and investigation on this one. So also, I just want to give you guys the prediction of Kaleo. He's one of my muntikan na maging mentor, but I quit because naging hype siya sa mga iba't ibang kung ano yung hype during 2021. Hindi ko siya tinuloy. But was able to talk to him for quite some time. He's really good at derivatives trade. Was able to close a trade neto bago siya matalo. So, but right now he's predicting that the Ethereum is going to pump. So, when pump on Ethereum, what does happen to the altcoins? Okay, may tinatawag din tayong Ethereum dominance. So, I want you guys to research about that. Ethereum dominance versus Bitcoin dominance. I want you to determine what does altcoin need from Ethereum to Ethereum dominance and Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin for us to really say or prove or disprove a Bitcoin, a altcoin season market or a full blast altcoin market katulad nito. Okay? So yun lang guys, wala na akong masyado sasabihin. Please do roam around the market. Kung may mahanap kayo, may makita kayo, sabihin nyo lang sa akin guys. Okay? Then yung mga nasa Meraki, magpa-chart kayo na magpa-chart because this is going to be the best time for us to really chart the market. Okay? So yun lang guys, please do like and share, subscribe. Please, huwag kayong matakot sa market. When everyone is fearful, okay, this is the time that you guys to observe, okay? Yun lang guys, and chismis lang lahat ng yun. Kailangan nyo pa rin aralin, planuhin, at kilusan ng sa gayon. Ang lahat ng to ay ating makamtan. At syempre, stay awesome. Goodbye guys, and big shoutout sa asawa ko. Have a great night, and God, Yahuwah be the glory. Baruch Hashem, Habab, Bishem pala, Habab, Bishem, Yahuwah. Sabi nga pala, chismoso ng crypto since 2017 bull run and have been documenting my journey since 2021 at may bagong mission na gawing 100k ang 10k ng may buo.